Money continues to accrue, which is good because we're going to do a bunch of big upgrading.
I strive not to let my emotions hinder our progress. Sometimes it is no easy task.
Yeah, we're not going with non-aggressor with you because I'm actually planning on aggressioning you. So sorry.
That is regrettable.
And I don't know what's involved in canceling one of those, and if there's a timeout or some damn thing, I don't know. So, we are planning on attacking the Cylons soonish. What do you got? Yeah, you got a fair amount of pollution. Clean that up. Robo-miners, deep-sea cooling, Astro University. All good. And we can tell you to be balanced here, so you can actually grow to your cap a little bit faster, and then the people get redistributed. And with the Astro University, we actually want you to work the research relatively well. Pollution here is currently fine. Your production focus, we can probably go and encourage you to be balanced at this point. That's fine. You're still not getting a lot of research because most of your people are pretty darn cranky. Let's get some robo-miners, then do a round of pollution cleanup. Armor barracks, troop transport again. Nice. Howdy, Spike. Feels like a very good successor / tribute to Mutu. Yeah, I agree, Mace. I really feel like this is an excellent successor to Mutu. They keep enough things the same. They change a few things here and there. I think I might want a few more choices in the tech tree, but it's not like I can complain. There's actually, it feels like there's a decent, an acceptable amount of depth in terms of both how long it takes to progress through the tech tree and having to make decisions here and there between two possible incomes and forced to, trade with that, which is nice. Troop transports, you're going to head that way. Your job is actually going to build a backup military outpost in the system in case when we do go to war with the Cylons, something goes horribly wrong. And then I'm going to build a jump gate right there, is my plan. Okay. Let's go to Sung Prime. We don't have an overwhelming force here. Still, it's going to be fine, right? This is the old things. We're favorable. I think what I'm going to do is take command. And I'm not sure here. I think I'm going to try to do troop transport. You go back here. Everyone else, go over this way. I'm just going to try to keep manual control long enough to encourage these guys to flank and not engage all the defenses simultaneously if possible. In particular, this, I believe this is a... Oh, that's the missile base. Oh, that's the ground batteries. Hold on. Cancel, come back the other way. We're going to try to engage the missile batteries at maximum missile range, because we should be able to outrange them. And then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable at sending everyone in on just autopilot. I think this combat is going to be very satisfying once they actually get everything to sort of work and respond to commands in a way that you're happier with. Because right now, it feels a little bit unwieldy. Downside will be if the ground batteries have too much point defense. Alright, we're going to bring you here. And of course, as soon as we fire the first shot, the frigates will be coming forward. Pause. You guys are going to stop. You guys, yes, you're going to engage that from maximum range only. Think you're going too close, despite the fact that I encouraged you not to. Oh, and you're... Yeah, see? Why is your range looking like that? Alright, I'm going to take everyone off the leash now. If I can actually select them all, thank you. Everyone, you can go at your max speed. Engage freely. The important thing is we got a bunch of volleys off on this thing at max range, rather than just running in here into their beam envelope too aggressively and also taking missile damage from these guys. This way we can pick them apart a little bit at a time. Look at this range engagement. What's going on? Everything is so stupid still. Alright, try not to die. I'm just going to fast forward you at ×8. Yay! We didn't all die. Bum 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 bum. All the terror ocelots are dead, and our last frigate, but all our archaeologists are still there, which is nice. And we will attack the colony. Wow, they got a lot of marines. They're going full defensive marines. So we'll just keep nuking the site from orbit. That's okay. But we will need some reinforcement ships soon. That being said, we do have the technology set up. We could also pull back these ships and give them a round of upgrades. But I think I'm going to keep nuking Sung Prime for now. And we have more transports coming in as well. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, constructions. This is troop transports, yeah? Yeah, so you're going to be making your way there.
Research complete.
Biomorphic fungi done. We could get more command points. Right now we're actually okay. Lightning field or the pulsar. Fast missile racks we don't really need. Battle stations are nice. I think we want the transgenetics for the Gaia transformation, if nothing else. Oh, we haven't unlocked... Oh! Hang on. Zortrim armor. The microlight for the decreased cost. Alright, maybe we'll squeeze out one more tech before we start building our next round of ships. Finish that. We don't have to actually engage in combat. That's fine. You're going to come over here. And this is where we're going to want a jump gate. And you are going to come here. Not that you can build anything yet, because we don't actually have a colony there, but you'll get there. And this was going to be another internal little military outpost for extra redundancy. Oh, you haven't actually been upgraded, so it's taking you 10 turns to build everything. Ugh. And nuke. Okay, still only have 4 marines, so we're going to have to keep nuking a fair bit before we go and do anything. Do. Tunnel Man, like, they still shoot at things, even if it's outside of the engagement window. And you can see that if the engagement window was set shorter, like it is by default, they still start firing missiles as soon as anyone enters missile range, even if it's not in the engagement range. So the thin little strip is fine. It just encourages my ship to stay at max range whenever possible. No, we're not going to peace treaty you. Wipe them out. All of them.
We desire to combine our strengths.
Sure. Yeah, we're only using 40 command points, and we're still crushing face. We do have to build a lot of ships. We're just waiting for the next tech to come in, so we don't have to like build them and then spend a bunch of energy credits upgrading them instantly, because it's a little bit annoying. And we're just going to move you. Move you to there for now. Jump gate might be done by the time it's ready to move you again. Was that a chrysalid? No, that was a Klakon. It's more like a praying mantis kind of thing, right? At least that's the way I interpreted it. You're still production focused. I can probably set you to balance. That's fine. You're going to get some robo-miners for production. Anti-pollution stuff. Marine barracks, you don't have that yet. Armor barracks, it seems pretty good as well. And hydroponic farms for a bit more growth, or fewer people needing to be mining. In fact, we're going to move that a little further over to the left first. Space factory. You can't build anything but surveillance right now, so we'll just have you hold tight. Whereas over here, we do not have 2 transports, so let's drop everything. Our Marines might be stronger than theirs, but I can't be sure about that, so we're going to nuke them one more turn before we drop anyone down. So Space Factory, you're going to skip a turn. And then Sung Prime. I don't even know if this is the first one we want to grab. But it's the first one we cleared. Medium Ocean Abundant. It's got the seagrass for bonus food, which is nice. Medium Ocean Poor. Small Terran Rich. Yeah, actually, I'm happy with the Medium Ocean Abundant as a start. I think that's going to be okay. Move everyone. And then Fleet needs orders. Come on, respond. You. Attack. Alright. I think we actually have stronger ground forces. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully. And we have a slight numbers advantage. Yay! We crushed the resistance. we have a planet. And yeah, you can be production focused for now. That's fine. And apparently there's a bunch of nuclear fallout on this planet. I don't know how that happened, but we're going to clean up that pollution, then grab you some extra production bonus, and then some anti-pollution buildings. Then you can go and continue from there. Now that we've completed that, I can now build a variety of structures in the system, including a jump. I'm building a jump gate here, right? And I do want one there. Hang on, cancel. I guess I can't. I'll have to cancel you next turn. I don't know. It might be fine to have a jump gate there. It's a little redundant because they are next to each other. But I will want a jump gate in the system, although potentially further back here. No, I'm going to want military outposts there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Merimriz. Thank you very much for the resub. Silicoids and Darlok, last races to implement. Yeah, the Darlok's probably going to definitely have to wait until the espionage is there, because that's always their thing, and espionage is not yet in the game here. You can be balanced, especially since you've got a lot of population to still grow. We will go and take the robo-miners, and you definitely will want some extra food. I don't know if we want... Nah, this is a big planet. Subterranean farms would actually be quite good for you. And then mood boosters. We'll actually switch that around. Actually, we'll do the government support a little sooner because you already have some riders, and we don't want that. You have finished, so we're going to move you into the system for preparation for you to work that military outpost, or once we clear up some space. And actually, we can probably... I'm a little leery about attacking anything else. I guess the military outposts are relatively squishy. So I'm just going to auto-resolve that. Hopefully it doesn't kill one of my ships, because that would be really annoying. There you go. So we can take care of these outposts relatively easily. Troop transport. You're going to move your way to the front. Just imagine Quill's fleet playing Firestorm as they nuke everything in the dust. I mean, we only nuked them enough to actually be able to conquer them. We haven't... I don't think we've nuked any single planet's population into dust completely. Zortrim armor done, and the microlight construction. We'll go ahead and upgrade the blueprints as is, but we're going to be manually tweaking these blueprints now. And then other than that, I don't know what we care about yet. Oh, God, improved shields. Okay, I'm not going to wait until the shield tech comes in. We're still fine to work with as is. We'll upgrade those space factories. Let's go and tweak our designs. Starting with the battleship, which does not even have a name yet. We haven't built any battleships. So I'm going to grab from my subscriber. It'll be a randomized subscriber name here for our battleship class. Let me take a look at the designs while that's loading. Subscriber list. I think I'm going to go with this one here. And we can give it like a little tattoo job. That's fine. There's a subscriber list. Now I need to randomize it. Flux Inductor. Excellent name. Flux Inductor. Especially since it is a beam-driven ship is what we're building here. Although, you know, maybe... Well, you don't want to put a splash of missiles on here. It makes no sense. If we had grabbed those other torpedoes, it might make sense to throw a couple of those, because I don't think you can... shoot down torpedoes. I'm not sure. But we didn't take the improved torpedo stuff. So, Zortrim armor's in place. This is our best drive. Yes, it is. Class 3 shields are our best shields at this time. That's fine. Cybertronic computer doesn't give us any combat stats here, but presumably it's giving us the plus 100. Battle pods, good. Automated repair unit, maybe. We don't need the Dauntless guidance systems. We could go structure... Oh, we already have the structural analyzer. Oh, could have the battle scanner for accuracy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go battle scanner. I think that's going to be fine. We got to remove, like, the stupid... Like, the auto builder builds things kind of stupidly. Okay, so our primary weapon here will be our graviton beam, which could be continuous, could be auto fire, could be heavy mount, could be enveloping. I think just vanilla is going to be fine, and we'll put front facing. I think that's going to be okay. I'm going to start with 20 of these for now. We'll come and revisit it. Then we need some point defense, which could be anti-missile rockets, but we have such good accuracy that I think we're going to be happy using the mass driver point defense, which we've used before. Set the point defense, all sides, and a whole lot of these. They're going to have to add in a hotkey where you hold shift or something like that, put in groups of 10 or something like that. I'll also throw in some bombs, and I believe they have not changed the bombs yet. They all do the same amount of damage. For the sake of argument, I'll go and put some fusion bombs on here and make you grab, like, I don't know. We got a lot of room. We'll grab 8, so that way we can do a little bit more, a little faster bombardment than we have in the past. So do we want to do anything else? I mean, we've got lots of room, so obviously we're going to fill it out. Is there any reason to add anything else? Death spores? No. Fighter bays, bomber bays? Actually, that might be good. Because then we don't have to worry about building frigates. Our bomber bays will basically do some of that. Well, okay. Bomber bays are not going to defend us against small ships. But we have a lot of beams. Beams are already good against small ships. So presumably, this flux inductor will be able to deal with frigates. And yeah, it basically only builds small ships. But the bomber bays are going to be really good at nuking larger things, including star bases, missile bases, the beam defense thingy. So we're gonna do that. 2 bomber bays per. And then I'm just going to go and fill the rest of the space with freaking graviton beams. Alright, 60 graviton beams, and then I'll add some more mass drivers. Point defense, mass drivers. Point defense is on. There we go. Hopefully that's enough mass drivers to deal with any missile onslaughts, but we are going to be a lot tougher. This is a big ship. It's got the Zortrium armor. It doesn't have the class 5 shields yet, but probably okay. I do have proton torpedoes. I don't have the... What was the other one? Antimatter torpedoes or something like that? Still, that's going to be okay. And maybe we can trade or steal or get another torpedo later on. But our bomber bays are going to use torpedoes. And I think that's going to be fun and cool. Maybe the bomber bays will soak up some damage as well. And people might target the bomber bays instead of... or not the bomber bays, but the bombers instead of us, which would be quite lovely. That's some beams. Yes, it is. Hopefully it'll work out well. Total military power. This one ship has 90,000 military power, which is more than the Guardian. All right, let's do a pass of upgrading our existing ship design as well. We might still go with the missile design on these. I like how they just decide, hey, you know what you need? More random neutron blasters, even though that's not your best beam weapon at all. Looks like you got upgraded with all the basic stuff. That's going to be okay. You've got a fair bit of defenses. You've got the guidance system. So I think these guys will just get some extra missiles. We're going to fill in the gaps. Oops. I guess that's that with the missiles. And then we'll also throw in a few more mass drivers. Like that. So the archaeologists will still serve as missile-based platforms, which is good because they can stay a little further away and not get in as much trouble. That's going to be fine. Our terror ocelots were meant to be sort of point defense sort of systems, which they had varying success for because of the AI. You really need these to just attach to a bigger ship and just guard the bigger ship. It'd be nice to add that sort of behavior, but we don't have that option. We don't want neutron blasters. If you're going to have anything, you're going to use graviton beams. So I guess we'll upgrade you that way. I think, can we fit in one more mass driver? Nope, we can't. Can we fit in another fusion bomb? No. I mean, oh. I'm confused here. There we go. Battle scanner, battle pods, good stuff over here. That's going to be our design for the Terror Ocelot. And our frigate, I don't think we're building anymore. We still haven't renamed the frigates. But just in case, we'll go and give them a little design tweak over here. I don't think they need this many point defense beams. Are some of these values adjusting when we loaded them up? I think they are, actually. Clearly they must be. So they're recomputing the actual size of these components, because they must have been rebalanced. Alright. So we'll do that. I don't think we're building any more frigates, although it's worth noting their strength has gone up considerably. What we want to start building is a handful of flux inductors. We'll see if we can do that. That's my... Right, you're going to go and blow up another military outpost over here. Just do that, and I'll just get you to auto-resolve it. Kaboom. And the other thing I'll have to do is bring the bring my current fleet to a friendly planet so that we can give them an upgrade. Space Factory, you're going to come to there. Next turn. When are you going to build some battleships? Did you not just watch me design the battleships? I'm just waiting for planets to ask for a new production queue, because they're mostly building space elevators and cleaning up pollution right now, which we want to finish before we start on our battleships. All right, you are... Oh, you're the one that wants orders, so you're going to go over there to do that. And you're going to be building a military outpost over there. Boom. Another space factory. I think we're mostly good on space factories. I think what I'll do is I'll actually put a surveillance thing in this system to keep an eye on things. That's going to be good. You over here, you're going to upgrade to the latest design. Oof, that is expensive. I'm going to upgrade 2 of you to the latest design. Which still increased our fleet strength from 12,000 to 21,000. Pretty huge. I think I actually have enough money for another upgrade as well. These are Archaeologist 2 going to Archaeologist 8s. There we go, 26,000. We're at like half the strength of the Guardian with this fleet as is. Which is awesome. We should have some planets coming up soon. I should have checked. I don't think there's anything just sitting around making money or anything. Like working on trade goods. I think everything is building something very legitimate here in preparation of the battleship tech. There you go. Choose production. Excellent. 12 pop. Very good. We're going to encourage you to be production focused. We'll get you to sneak in the pollution processor. But then you are going to build a flux inductor. 28 turns to build that. And we are going to go and blow up this little construction ship. Auto resolve. Oh, troop transport as well. Hey. And speaking of troop transports, we've got some of our own as well. You are going to be building a military outpost there. More troop transports? More troop transports. Actually, if you just wait 1 turn, you'll be able to jump directly into the system. Let me skip a turn. I should have done that with the other guy, too. Because this is a jump gate right here. Which is awesome! Got an empty slot on your frigates? There's just an empty weapon slot?
Upgrade complete.
I mean, the frigates don't matter. We're not planning on building any. Oh, yeah, we do. But we already have battle pods. Like, anything here would take room. So I was okay with just the more guns. Yeah, that's fine. Move and choose production. Yeah, stay balanced because we do need you to grow. That's fine. You don't have a space elevator yet either. So go pollution processor into space elevator. Into clean up any remaining pollution. Come on. There you go. Thank you. And then flux inductor, 43 turns. It's not going to be quite accurate because we do have the space elevator being built. And the population here is still growing. So hopefully you will be okay. But it does take a long time to build those battleships. You have completed that. Excellent. Oh, the Marchand have gone up over here. I think we can build another survey thing over here, so we will try to do that. Did we... There's something... No. I think all my construction I was happy with. I think I was debating canceling construction a long time ago, and then I didn't. These archaeologists blew up some extra ships, which is great. Now let's go and blow up Sung over here. Engage. So, 1 frigate, but mostly just static things. We have... I think slightly more missiles than before. We're certainly a lot sturdier than before, but I'm not sure I actually want to go and take this. Yeah, it's probably fine. We might lose something, and I'd rather not risk it. So we're just going to sit here and blockade the planet instead. That's going to be okay. All right, this troop transport, you are going to come in here, because now we can go directly there, which is great. So we'll have you just join this fleet. I guess we don't have to worry about taking this yet. We don't have any troop transports here anyway. Well, we have 1 now. What's our capital still doing? Oh, I think our capital was still cleaning up a lot of pollution. Which I do want it to do before it starts working on those battleships. Although at this rate, we will be able to upgrade the battleship design with new shields. So that's good. Let me just check my capital and see. Yeah, pollution cleanup. It's nearly done. We could actually go and cancel it now. That's going to be fine. And we might want you to squeeze in a pollution processor for 1 turn over there, and then get to work on a flux inductor. 26 turns. And yeah, we can't really get any more production than we've got now, so that is that. You are unbalanced, which is fine. Your pollution is a little higher than we might like. Squeeze in the pollution processor and then clean up anything that you need to after that as well. You've got no troop transports possible. I don't know. We could, yeah, let's start building a flux inductor here. Not a particularly large planet, but its production is still pretty good. I mean, 36 turns, a long time, but it will do.